Yes! Hey guys, what's up? It's Alex and this is the second part of how to get crazy with rice wrappers. I know it's not exactly the title of the video, but you'll get the vibe. Let's start. Six, gluten-free fried chicken. Blitz up a few rice wrappers in a food processor until you got rice flakes. I'm using deboned dark meat here, like chicken thighs or wings, just because it's more tasty and juicy. Coat them with rice flour, or if you don't have some, just use cornstarch. I'm even adding a bit of ginger and garlic to boost up the flavors. Dip them in beaten eggs. Finally, apply a thick coating of rice flakes. Deep fry them, or in my case, just shallow fry, because apparently someone was too lazy to get a full bottle of oil, never mind. When they are golden, fish them out and remove the excess of fat on a kitchen paper. You know they are delicious and they are gluten-free, so why not give it a try? 7. Instant dim sum. Dim sum. I mean, it's not even an English word, so you don't have the right to correct me. Unless you're Chinese, of course, which makes sense. You know how it goes. Nobody has time to make the dough, to steam them. In a bowl, add cooked shrimps, cooked pork, cooked bamboo shoots. Yep, in case you missed it, everything is cooked. Slightly dampen a rice paper and divide it into 6 pizza slices. It's not a real pizza, it's a metaphor. Place good blobs of stuffing close to the pointy end, then roll it like so. Attach the point to the crust. Apparently, the pizza metaphor is still running. Bring the sides to the crust as well. Pizza! And now you have to manage somehow to form a dumpling shape. Put them in a steam basket and do not cook them. That's the point, man. What are you doing? Bring that to the table, unseen, unknown. Okay, it doesn't taste the same, I did not say that, but be fair, it's good and it only requires a fraction of the time to make classic steam dumplings. It's the cheats on it. Alright, so let me recap. I cook international food, I cook French food, I cook classic stuff, and I cook, twisted stuff. 8. Crispy spring rolls. The texture of a spring roll wrapper is soft and chewy and elastic and moist, but did you know that you can also get a crispy spring roll Vietnamese called nem with the same rice paper? Slightly damp a rice sheet, then stuff it with shrimp, mushrooms, chicken, pork, vermicelli, whatever you have on hand really. But let's try to keep a meaty or rich flavor. Then you want to shallow fry them in a pan. But they need to be crispy on every side. An healthier and, let's be honest, less crispy version would be to bake them in the oven right after brushing them with oil. 9. Apple cinnamon pies. It's a sweet recipe that you can bake easily in your oven. So damp a few rice wrappers with wet kitchen paper. Stuff them with apple strips, sprinkle some cinnamons, dark sugar on top. Close and brush those with butter. Bake them in the oven at 180 Celsius or 360 Fahrenheit for about 10 to 15 minutes. So in my case, the envelope broke in the oven and the caramel leaked everywhere. If you don't want that to happen, you should sear them first in oil before baking them. At the end, you'll get a crispy apple turnover with a nice touch of cinnamon. 10. Bolognese cannelloni. So Italian might be pissed off, but you can make a proper cheat on cannelloni with rice paper. If you're broke, of course, and if you don't have cannelloni pasta at home. Dampen the rice sheets with a wet kitchen towel. Fold the edges to the center to get it straight. Fill it up with beef minced, mixed up with tomatoes and garlic and Italian flavors kind of things. Place them in an oven-proof dish. Slightly brush them with oil, sprinkle some Parmesan cheese. Now bake them at 180 Celsius or 360 Fahrenheit, 10 to 15 minutes. Now tell me they don't look like cannelloni. Those rice cannelloni were even better the day after. Mainly because the wrapper went a bit softer. It's easy, it's delicious, but most important, it's fun. Mail time! Caro Alessio, ti ammazzo, cordiali saluti, Tony. I'm not entirely sure what this means, but that Tony just seems a nice guy to me. I love you, Tony. Ammazzo. 11. Tirapita. It's a cheese inspired by a Greek recipe. They are small crispy triangles of filo pastry filled up with cheese. And yes, rice paper is just perfect for that. In a bowl, drop a cup of grated cheeses. I'm using a mix of feta cheese and Emmental, but just use whatever you have. Cheddar cheese, you can use Fontina. Just be sure to mix strong and mild cheeses. Add 1 egg. Finally chop a few spring onions. Add a lemon zest, a touch of garlic, some black pepper. Don't add any salt because those cheeses are very salty. I should have put some bread sandwiches slices into the stuffing and just mix them well with it because it just absorbs the excess of moisture, which is cool, and also it does prevent leaks from happening when you fry those tirapita in the pan. I'm a fool! Slightly dampen rice paper. Divide it in half. Fold each one in 2 lengthwise. Make 2 wide strips out of 1 rice paper sheet. Fold them in triangles like this. This will basically maximize the number of layers, making it extra crispy. Shallow fry them, deep fry them, or even bake them as you like, but just make them crispy. You see, there's a leak. Oh, here's another one. Anyway, they are still delicious and you should definitely give it a try. And it's always useful to know that you can use rice wrappers instead of filo pastry in some of your recipes. Well, so guys, that's it for the second part of this creative series around rice wrappers. Keep in mind that you should, when you cook, get out of your comfort zone. I know it's painful, but the thing is, it's the only way to make good progress and to become smarter in the kitchen and to become a better cook and then a better chef, and then you open a restaurant and you're very famous and you open a YouTube channel, you make videos, you crush the competitors, wow, you get 1 million of subscribers and the competitors are not going that fast. You know what, maybe it's safer if you stay in the comfort zone. So like this video if you did, also subscribe to the channel for more adventurous videos and delicious stuff. Bye bye, salut!